Bowen Byram passes the line. Zach Benson centers, they score!
All tangled up there, he looked like Marty.
Sabres at it again, down low, scores! By Clifton, room in the middle of the ice here. Dylan Cousins plays it onto the wing. Benson to the net, scores! Kulich, Quinn, and Benson. Kulich in the faceoff dot. Sabres win the draw. Bryson's got to get back. Flyer player goes for a spill. Nice play by Benson. Dylan Cousins in front, save. Buffalo kept to the outside so far as Quinn spins it off the wall. Benson now feeds it in front. Great pass across for
over 5 minutes in this one. We've got 3 on the board already. Here comes Dylan Cousins in. Play they say is just onside. Good back check coming back. There's a shot.
And that one blocked, and Foxa takes the brunt of that, and he crumples. Quinn is denied back, but it comes out for Zach Benson. Lugged down to the logo, past the center circle, flipped wide, backhand turned aside by Ryan McLeod, who Ray said moves up into a top 6 role tonight, centering Benson and Alex Tuch. And here is McLeod, who got dealt from Edmonton, slipped it for Benson, net front for Tuch.
Dylan Cousins double teamed as he brings it up near the point. Sabres from right to left. Cousins again scores! That's 5 to go. 4-3 Toronto. Sabres drop it off for Kulich. Kulich with a shot.
Oscar wants to see a lot more of that. Tuch had Benson available. Benson back to Tuch, shoots point blank. Stop.
As we mentioned, that top line is leading the way. Here's Benson now into the Ottawa zone. Works it back. Here's a chance, far post. Well documented in heated battles with Rasmus Dahlin as Benson comes in across the line. He'll play it back, score!
It could be you, and that happens. But the way they've lost this game after having played in Toronto, the best game of the year, now arguably the worst game of the year, I think that's the really tough part for fans, coaches, players to swallow.
A forecheck, but a good job by the Sabres. And Bryson to center, to the middle now, and a save by Vinny.
That's the thing, you feel like it's a big mountain, but you got 2 periods of hockey left to play.
Sure, 4-2 after 2. That's possible to go to the top.
Flying through action here early on New Year's Eve as Kulich comes the other way. Backhand to Smith, the save, rebound.
To the goal line, bumped out front, far circle for a shot.
God, that been itching for another goal tag to his 13 on the season. Now the other way. McLeod to the far side, shot, score!
Left wing again for Buffalo on the entry this time. Worked right in front and a deflection.
Off from behind, took a hit from Yaska. Benson unable to get in, and a chance for Krebs. Krebs to the net with a save, the rebound.
Shot, and that one will come out in the far corner. Penguins give it right back. Grizzly did. Quinn.
Buffalo working on the power play. Coronado in the box. Dozen seconds remaining in the kill. Tuch puts it on. Great save.
Here. Here's Tuch down low. Benson across and Skervich. Zach Hyman at the blue line. Sabres go on the counter. It's Krebs. Benson. Tuch opened the scoring. Tied by Jeff Skinner in the first period. Here's Benson. One-timer off the side.
The pass finds his man, McLeod, and that would have been offside, so Benson has to regroup out at center ice.
Now this fourth line has had a heck of a shift once again, 5-on-5.
There's a cross-ice pass, shot by Tuch, and a good save.
Malkin, Raquel, bunting to the goal. Puck off his skate, loose in the slot. Chopped that by Benson. The diving effort clears the zone. They get it back to Benson. Still just 19 years old. A clean look.
Owen Power for Byram. The center ice.
Can pass looking for Dylan Cousins. Cousins with his head up will bring it to the point. Top of the circle. Far side of the ice. Sabres work it in for a one-tucker to help set up possession. Back to the line. Power. Benson for Cousins with a quick.
It was an equipment issue with Sam Carring. So good to see him on the ice. Sabres fly across.
He's toughened up a little bit, so he's been listening.
Yeah, that big hit on Bastion. Sabres have possession in behind the Devils. Net slapper stopped by Dawes. Good.
Sabres trying to take advantage. They've got numbers now. Dahlin approaches and shoots. He's
A second-line center. He's earned the opportunity. He's played very well since coming up, and he seems to be getting better. And just put him with those guys and see what he can do.
in the corner. Owen Power, defenseman. Zach Benson down low. Makes a good pass.
From a clean win. Byram with a shot, and that one Georgiev comes out to find. Malestein trying to wrap it in.
Players on this line for the Lightning on night one. McLeod tipped it out toward the line past Benson and out to center ice. Here's McLeod on the hop. McLeod moving in, center shot, score!
Here in the period. Couldn't stuff that one home after Vanacek made a couple of saves. Here comes Benson.
Just keeps that in with that long reach and long hockey stick. Quinn wants, fires, big save getter. Benson around the net, back to Quinn. He can rip it. Shot again, high and wide.
A little spinorama like that right inside the zone.
Benson across for Kulik. He's got a look and off.
Can't get it out. Clifton plays it down the boards. Over the stick of Hurdle. Benson out of power. Out high. Kulik put it off the crossbar.
Timer from Casper.
Oh, what a block.
Mallenstein.
What a block that is.
And he is hobbling. Pass to the front, and Casper had to get back.
Point when it was 2-1. So yeah, two big saves when it was 2-1. Oh,
they scored!
OK. On dirait qu'il revient dans le coin. Benson repousse le 10. C'est repris là par Thompson. Alors Kamonic est derrière lui. On remet la ligne bleue. Autre tir contre la rampe. Derrière le filet, les Sabres qui amorcent la troisième période là, avec beaucoup plus d'intensité.
Power. Plays it down to the corner. Benson, quick shot by Thompson for Quinn. Trying to hit Kulik on that seam on the near side. Letang slides it to the corner, knocked down by Benson. He plays it up for Quinn, holds it, trying to drag it through. He does get the shot away. Get it back again. Here's Benson taking the pass. Nice touch inside Quinn. Oh, might have got a piece of it or was backhanded up over the net. Sabres chop it out. Tage Thompson leads the rush on the wing. Left side Thompson holds it, walks in, sweeps, fires, rebound. In the net, but Conley flips that one out. And it'll find its way over center. Where Benson, Tage Thompson's got a 2-on-1, holds it, drags it, scores! Diego Zamula. We'll try this side again. Benson just inside the line. Slot is there. Nice pass for Kulik.
Benson down towards the front. Duhaime a foot race. Clifton wins it and jams it back to center. Benson moves the puck along.
Best player in the Boston Bruins, 88. No harm. Back the other way, Benson sends across. Corpus. Sabres get it back. That pass up ahead for Benson. That's a good lead. And Kulik with a...
Get guys here on day of game when you need it.
Benson gets down to negate the icing. Good race in behind the Columbus net. Benson diving at it. Bernard Docker plays it ahead. Here comes Benson. Benson cuts in. Back at center in front. Rebound. Off the post. Stolarz did up ice for Buffalo. Thompson to the line and in for Zach Benson. Things open up here for Benson. Holds it. Fire circle shot off the post. And
Luke Glendening is also out right now with an undisclosed injury. Erie Kulik.
And dynamic offensive players. Panthers try to be on top of it defensively. Here comes Thompson. And taken away. Forsling taken back by Benson. Clifton. Shot blocked by Marshall.
Benson plays it to open ice, goes by everybody. And Stallings scampering over to the far corner, and he'll get it back for Buffalo. Quick up for Benson. Benson holds it, drops it on Thompson, far post, and the ref season, and that sets a career best for him as well. As the Sabres back here with Benson on the attack, drops it for Thompson, shoots it over the far point. In behind the net, this is Benson with it now. Watched by Minchikov. Here's a chance in front. Krebs
there as well. And Jones pinned by Kulik, popped it free. Kulik cycles down for Benson. Benson turns, looks at Cousins, hangs onto it. Flushed out by Zibanejad. Found Byram free.
Benson looking in front for Kulik against Paul. Clifton able to keep it in, sends it to the net, and that took a bounce. Benson was there, causing havoc as usual. He's got the puck, bringing it out. Top of the circle, Benson, high slot, Tage Thompson. Two in the slot, takes the shot away. Thompson creates the lane to the net, rebound, Erie Kulik.
But hey, these days, you just really never know.
A chance in front. Buffalo changing, good pass, here's Benson. Benson from his knees, took the shot.
To Colorado. On the wing here for Benson.
He's ran into his water bottle, and that puck almost popped out to the front of the net for a quick goal.
Picked up by the referee and carried on. Out in front, just tipped one off. The final 5 seconds with an outlet up ahead. Benson moving in, a shot. Couple of seconds. Now Krebs with Perunovic out of the box. They score!
Across the board. Has two. talk about spreading across the board.
Here's Alex Tuck. Lindgren trying to take it from him. Right in front, scores. What a great
Power off the point. Grounded by Coleman. Bryson shoots in a hurry, knocked in front. They score.
Buffalo Sabres with a chance in.
Went off of Byram skate. More numbers for Buffalo. Here they go looking for that 7th goal. Benson saves, solidly miss. Numbers, big numbers for Chicago. Benson, Kulik, Benson.
I just watched number 19, Krebs. He was in the offensive zone. There was a turnover. I'm going to let you go here, Brendan.
Here's Darlene, back door on the first save, but they...
In the slot, Texier there lost it, and a break now for Benson. Another breakaway, and another...
They need the next one, of course. That could change things. Bedard can't strip that. Watch out, 3-on-2 for the Sabres. Here they come. Onside. Paterka, danger.
I want to put a ceiling on the young guy. He goes, wouldn't be fair to him because that's how good he is.
Yeah, he'd prefer no ceilings. He's 6'6". Tip, score!
Luukkonen. Half a hockey game in, and the Sabres will break in. It's Benson, right circle, delays, backhand, behind.
The month of January.
In Atlantic Division as well. 4-point games every night.
In front, back.
With some words down the bench, and here's a chance here to get it back for Benson. He got right in on Wedgwood. Couldn't get a shot away. Sabres with possession. Benson hauled down at the side of the net. No call. Comes up with a puck. Down is Wedgwood. He scores. Referee said
make their changes as the Sabres. Rasmus Dahlin drops it. Sabres can't clear. Byram. Crosby in front of the net. Sabres able to get it out. Now here's a chance for Buffalo.
50 final 5. Now speeding in is Benson with a slide, backhand just wide.
And kicked out by Luukkonen. And then Carlson got it poked around him. Here's Benson, save!
good here for Buffalo, just need the goal to come from it. Byram slides it to Benson with it.
Now trying to urge the Predators on for this kill. Man in front, Benson, saved by Onanen, rebound!
Back for Samuelson. Matthias Samuelson, son of one-time Ranger Shell Samuelson, brought in deep. Once again, Benson with it. Benson played it behind the net.
On attempt for Hagee stopped. Cleared the other way. It's Benson out of the box with a breakaway. And you saw, with Boston beating Tampa, our man Greg put the Bruins back on the screen. They're in the hunt again. Vanacek. You like that pitch clock. So the game's been quick. Seth Jones feeds to Lundell. Stolen away. Look out. Lead pass. Krebs tracks it down. Wrapped up by Zadorov. Dahlin. Now Zucker. Benson knotted up. And
Danielson swings it in behind the net. Hanifin looking to move it. Benson moves it right to the crease.
Voilà. Dahlin. Arondel revient dans l'enclave.
Just gets away. And the Sabres now with a partial break here. Saved by Jari. Bruins Tage Thompson's on it. He fires that one off the bar, I think. Maybe Razor and off the glass. Just maybe caught a piece of it. Byram from the point. That goes off of Beecher's skate. And now Benson in the corner with it. Played back to the line. Byram's shot is blocked, but it comes right back to him. Throws it to traffic in front. Benson a couple of left.
Here's Benson. 2-0 Bruins. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the first. Sent out in front. We got a penalty coming.
Puck comes back out to center ice, and the Sabres get possession back again with 10:42 to go. Bernard Docker right side on entry. Drops it back. Nice move here as Benson carries it down to the corner. Benson for Thompson. With his back to the goal, now turns to his forehand out of the near corner. Thompson slides it across, and that one tipped, but not in for Matthews. Played off the end wall into the point. Matthews takes a return pass, and Benson takes it away for the Sabres. And he'll skate it up to the red line before he parks it deep in the Toronto zone. Yuri Kulik on the near wall, steps into the play. Backhand pass down low. Benson protecting that puck against Philippe Myers. Sabres trying to center that one, but Stollar's got a stick in the way. And now on the near wall, Benson turns with it. Back near the point, cross ice pass Dahlin. Knocked down just inside the Flyers line. Drysdale. And the Flyers can't get it out here.
Emerges with the puck and moves ahead. Spurgeon trying to catch up with the play for Minnesota. Jones lost it to Benson.
Number 7. And it's fired down the ice by the Sabres. So the kill so far doing its job with under a minute. Race for it now. Benson trying to get under the stick of Tanev, and he does. Here's Benson behind the net. Trying to center it in front. Chance for Samuelson. Fed on the fly off the glass. Here's Kreider for the Rangers. Pass is picked off by Benson. He'll drop it. Here's Quinn looking for the shot.
But again, such an electric skater. Stanley Cup champion with Colorado. Benson, what a pass to Krebs. Krebs fires. Saves on.
Hope he might have saved one there. Huberdeau, nice move. 2-on-1, short-handed again with Sharangovich. Huberdeau on his stick lifted by Benson. Or he might have. Motor continues to go for Belchick. Krebs. It's great. Bahal takes over. Bouncing puck. Sends Bean back. He's pressured. Turns it over. Here come the Sabres. Quinn leaves her. Krebs his shot. And
the save. Given away. Benson left of the net. And the stop was Yuri Kulik.
No time and space here for the Sabres right now in the Blue Jackets end. They're doing an excellent job of swarming, working together to get pucks back.
Byfield colliding with Dahlin behind the Buffalo net. And the puck winds up in the left corner. Byfield.
Dvorak will settle it down. Off to Gallagher. Can't jump by.
Offensively, Greer, Lundell, Verhaeghe the goal. That's stolen away. Now Dahlin.
Sabres buzzing again. Here's Dahlin with a try. That's knocked down in front. Rebound controlled. And
Byram plays it deep in the Winnipeg zone. Benson has a way, frees it up, looking for.
And out they come 2-on-2. Pasternak. Geekie gets his skate back on side. Pasternak then lost.
Arme de Chabot. Mauvaise remise, revirement là. Le tir et hop.
Into the Tampa zone. That goes off a skate. Now here comes the pressure and a steal. Thompson's to keep this in a 5-3 game for Buffalo. Steal now by Benson. Benson leans on one hand.
More on this. Let's check in with our Hannah Yates. Well, we'll check in with Anna a little bit later. He's got more on the great chase here. Now Benson with a shot.
And now the Panthers get the steal. Osterinen, real good defensive play with the stick. Forsling couldn't quite tee it up. Here comes Benson with Thompson. Benson in front to the backhand. Vanacek with the